many endangered animals there are in the U.S. alone?
No.
There are 1,300 endangered animals on the brink of extinction. Okay. Today I'm going to tell you why I think zoos are important for conservation of endangered animals and why you should support them too. So the first thing you want to know when visiting a zoo is you want to make sure it's an accredited zoo. So it needs to be done, or it has to have a certificate by the AZA, which is the Accredited Zoo Association. And the Accredited Zoo Association is extremely strict with their standards. That means that employees have to be extremely trained very well. They have to have a vet on site, so if an animal gets sick, they'll be there. They also have to have plenty of enrichment and enclosure, like a ginormous enclosure that fits their needs. They're also, the employees are compartmentalized. So that means that they stay with one animal. They don't bounce around. Whichever animal that they start with is what they'll end with at that place. Another thing that zoos do to combat endangerment is they provide breeding programs for endangered animals, so they will repopulate them. To find out if it's a bad zoo, a big tell is if it's a private owned zoo or a roadside zoo. So a lot of drive-through zoos are not going to be the greatest. They usually don't always have vets or medicine, nutrients like that, like vitamins and minerals available, vaccines. And then my favorite quote from the AZA is, people have to see what they support. So that means that you have to have empathy for animals, and the best way to show that is by visiting a zoo, because you have to see what you support.